Hi everyone, welcome back to Awesome Knowledge on Channel 63 News. I'm Helena Kramer, resident science reporter, and today I'm reporting live at the house of special guest Dr. Campbell Peach, medical correspondent. We'll be reporting on a massive global issue.
Air pollution, one of society's leading problems today, and our world is in crisis. The air is filled with terrible pollutants that cause respiratory diseases and 7 million deaths globally per year.
Air pollution has been an issue for all of time. There has always been some sort of pollutant in the air. Volcanoes emit ashes and sulfur when they erupt. Wind blows dust particles in soil. The big problem today is exhaust coming from man-made vehicles. This is one of the biggest research issues, as air pollution affects everyone. It's a very visible issue too. Just look at the sky above a city. It's filled with smog. Scientists at the Mauna Loa Observatory in Hawaii have been measuring the relative CO2 concentration in the air since the late 50s, and it has increased about 115 parts per million. Air pollution has increased with the use of cars and other fossil fuel burning modes of transportation.
So, why should we care? Well, air pollution causes huge respiratory problems and can inflame our cells, which can cause cancer. Air pollution also weakens the immune system. For kids living in areas of high pollution, the short-term respiratory conditions caused can keep them from going to school. Therefore, air pollution can also have negative effects on education. Another reason to care is that our lungs, an important part of the respiratory system, are designed to filter out harmful substances. But when exposed to areas of high levels of air pollution, the system can be overwhelmed. Pollutants in our lungs can cause inflammation, oxidative stress, and damage to the delicate tissues of our respiratory system. Long-term exposure to air pollution can harm lung function even in healthy people, and this is especially true for children and the elderly.
Now, we need to talk about why this matters more than other issues. Air pollution covers and affects the whole Earth, making it one of the largest health and environmental issues. It is one of the leading risk factors for death. Environmentally speaking, air pollution is tied to global warming. The National Geographic cites anthropogenic or people-caused air pollution as the #1 cause in global warming. Many airborne pollutants are greenhouse gases, and these trap heat radiating from the Earth. This happens because dark surfaces such as asphalt absorb the visible light from the sun, and infrared radiation or heat is emitted. Certain greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide, and even water vapor trap heat within the troposphere, or the lowest level of the atmosphere. The connection to air pollution is that CO2 is one of the things that comes out of car exhaust, which also emits volatile organic compounds. VOCs can cause harm to vital organs connecting back to human health.
VOCs can also cause the creation of photochemical smog, or tropospheric ozone. This is the smog that you can see over cities. Smog and haze work to obscure due to their thickness, also making it one of the most visible ways that we can see air pollution. Smog and smoke relate to health because they can cause severe eye irritation as well as the damage that it does to our lungs, which relates more to the incredible damage that they can do to people's health. Earlier this year, an example was in Los Angeles, where there were extreme fires that destroyed a lot of the area. And it also caused an extensive amount of air pollution due to the smog and the smoke.
Now, let's look into some different acts and standards that have been created in response to air pollution. The Clean Air Act gives the Environmental Protection Agency of the United States the authority to regulate air pollutants and polluting industries. The Clean Air Act was put into effect in 1970 and has been instrumental in dramatically reducing the country's air pollution over the past few decades. It authorizes the federal government to regulate and reduce greenhouse gas emissions. Also, the Corporate Average Fuel Economy Standards, or the CAFE standards, were first enacted by Congress in 1975. The purpose of the CAFE standards was to reduce energy consumption by increasing the fuel economy of cars and light trucks. Understanding these standards can help citizens decrease their carbon footprint.
Right now, you're probably wondering why this money should be going to us and to this issue.
Air pollution affects everyone, not just secluded corners of the world. It also harms the environment, which is vital to all life on Earth, including humans. If we can make the air cleaner, the whole planet will benefit. $100 million certainly won't fix the problem, but it can help with research on global warming and on ways to make better filters for pollution sources. It can also be used to educate people on the issue and help them get involved. It can fund government programs like CAFE standards to put taxes and legislation in place. This will make sure that actual progress is made to fix the monumental issue of air pollution.
As you can see, air pollution needs the attention and help that this money could give us. Starting to fix this problem can lead to fixing many health and environmental issues. Knowing more about our world and the issues in our environment can help to better it. Thanks for tuning in to Awesome Knowledge on Channel 63. Have a great day, folks!